Well, there were some tense moments on Capitol Hill Wednesday as senators grilled the former Starbucks CEO about the company's labor practices.
It is a battle that has been brewing for some time now. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington. And Bree, for more than a year, union supporters have put pressure on the company to recognize the union and negotiate contracts.
That's right. Good morning, Dave, Maureen. Well, previously, Starbucks former CEO Howard Schultz declined to testify, only doing so after Senator Bernie Sanders threatened to subpoena him.
The tall non-fat latte.
Starbucks in hot water, facing accusations of union busting.
If Starbucks is able to crush that union movement because they break the law and refuse to negotiate a first contract, it will have a very chilling effect on workers.
Senators pressed the company's former CEO about complying with federal labor laws. Howard Schultz denied breaking federal rules while defending the coffee chain.
Baristas in our stores earn on average $17.50. Respectfully, that's more than the minimum wage of every senator that's represented a state on this committee.
The National Labor Relations Board estimates nearly 300 Starbucks cafes have voted to unionize, with more than 500 complaints of unfair labor practices.
Starbucks walked out on our store's only scheduled bargaining session after just 30 minutes.
I have the right, and the company has the right, to have a preference. And our preference is to maintain the direct relationship we've had with our employees who we call partners.
Republicans showed support for Starbucks and criticized the hearing.
Convincing the public to buy very expensive coffee is not the discovery of fire, but still it deserves respect. Instead, Congress convenes today not to praise Starbucks, but to bury them.
The coffee giant remains firm in its stance. Unionized baristas want better benefits and a seat at the table. And Schultz argues that the Starbucks already provides good wages and benefits and doesn't need to unionize. Maureen?
Now, Bree, have the company and the union come to any collective bargaining agreement?
Well, talks have stalled, so there's no agreement yet. And it's important to note that only about 3% of the company-owned cafes are represented by the union.
Fascinating. All right, Bree Jackson, live for us in D.C. Thank you.